I take the basketball thing from a totally different angle, whereas we deal with the business of sports and getting kids involved with the business of sports.
Mm-hmm.
But down there at the grassroots is where I started in AAU and, travel team and this,
Right,
that, and the other. And I watched slowly, and maybe we can transition into this. I watched slowly things change, where I had to compromise some of my values and some of my integrity for the sake of a program, and I just wouldn't do it. I was the kind of guy, like, I was old school. You don't come to practice, you don't play.
Absolutely.
You're not flying kids in from all over the country to play on my team when there's a championship game at IS8. I'm not doing that. So he's playing on your team. You guys got a champ? No, he's not. And that was a constant conflict with me, because I always believe, and I know you do too, is when we're coaching kids and we're in front of kids, not only are we training them for basketball, we're training them for life. We're coaching their minds. We're coaching their characters. And if we teach them shortcuts and we teach them how to get over, this is what they're going to learn. And if I'm an adult and that's what I'm doing, and that's what they see, especially at an impressionable age of 14, 16, 13, that impressionable age, they think life is like that. I think that we need to use basketball as a training for life.
Right.
And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. And if you're a coach, or you have a coach and he's just teaching you how to make layups with the left hand and right hand and go to the hole and floaters and stuff, and you're not coaching the mind and the character of that kid, you're making a mistake. You're making a mistake. You're doing harm.
I agree with you 1,000%, and I never understood that if you work with a kid for 3 years, and now you got a championship game coming, and you're gonna fly somebody in from somewhere else to take his spot who worked his butt off.
AAU.
What type of coaching is that?
What kind of program is
That's what I'm saying. You cannot have, and I had a listen, when I coach, whatever players that was in front of me, that was my dude. I ain't not trying to get nobody else's kid. I don't have to have them. And everyone knows that if you have, the man could be 30 years old in high school. I don't care. I'm not reporting you. I am not in it. And I expect my team still to kick your butt.
And with your 30-year-old ring.
With your 30-year-old. And like, we already know, you see him push his baby in there. So you know where it goes. So I never really want to get caught up into that, because we look for excuses. Everything is not going to be lined out. Some people going to cheat. Some people going to do certain things. I'm not into reporting games.
Especially after the game.
And after the game, especially if you just lost
that's
a
right.
close game,
Yeah.
you could have beat them. You made that free throw. Guess what?
That's right.
Then you'd have sent them home crying with their baby so they can get their
That's right.
get their little pacifier and so forth. So